Hi ladies and gents, I'm Ducky and welcome to the Ducky Productions podcast, where I share my handwritten scary stories to you guys. If you like my stories, please like this and follow me on my podcast and enjoy this episode. Disclaimer: I do not condone any of these actions that are portrayed in my stories. The scenes that take place are only for entertainment purposes only. This podcast is not for kids. Please listen to this podcast at your own risk. Hair is a normal thing. It's human. But is it weird to say that sometimes it doesn't feel like mine? I felt something. A sensation, like needles poking and stabbing my head constantly, again, and again. It felt like my head was breaking, tearing itself apart. It felt like hell. I couldn't help myself but to touch it. Started scratching like a madman as I used my rigid nails to ease the pain away. Digging into my skull, going back and forth, over and over again. Until suddenly, a crack sound was heard. It sounded like an eggshell breaking, like a baby chick hatching, but whatever this is, it was something else. As I shakily take my hands down to look at them, they were bloody. My nails were soaked with my bodily fluids. Pieces of my hair was falling down like feathers. All I could feel was complete shock. I couldn't scream. I didn't feel my hair pull from out my skin. Every chunk of me was on it, and the cracking sounds from my scalp was starting to sound more existent and more louder than before. This excruciating process lasted for seconds, or longer than a minute. It felt like hours as I watched my head peel like flesh being ripped off and seeing it bleed like a river. As every piece of my scalp was coming off, I was able to feel the broken skin that was once there falling into my hands. It looked so fragile and very thin. Its texture felt like snake skin, but it's funny that I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel anything. As I watched everything happen in the mirror, I still can't seem to react to the horror that's in front of me. My eyes are still watching, and without warning, spider-like legs started protruding out from my head. I can still hear the popping sounds of each leg bursting out. They were long, hairy, and slimy, and looked like roots, but if they were insect-like. It was growing, and growing bigger. I can see the thing ooze with a droopy-like substance as it twisted and twitched, pulling itself steadily out from my scalp. After all the painless pulling and tight tugging, I feel no pain. I feel numb. I don't feel the suffering anymore. No more agonizing pain. The parasite is still part of me and is creating more of these eggs inside of my brain. I don't feel a thing, not even the parasite moving. Good thing I'm not dead. So what did you guys think? Did you like this story? If so, please like this episode and follow me for more. You can follow me on YouTube, Anchor, and Spotify. You can also follow my Instagram at Ducky Productions for more updates. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be posting soon, and make sure to ponder in next time. Bye!